Okay, take 3. I am just not having any luck with these tutorials today. Mike came in and interrupted me on this one, and then I was redoing it, and then I hit one of the buttons here and started one of my tutorials that I had on my computer. So let's start again. These are Generation 3, My Little Ponies. They came out in the 2000s. This is Rainbow Dash. A lot of you have heard of her. She's a popular character on My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. She also came out before the cartoon. I don't believe there's an earlier version of her. If there is, I don't think there was a Generation 1 or 2, but if there is, somebody post a comment and let me know. This one is a nice one. She's got the wide open eyes, but what I love about her is she's got the squishy head. You can see her neck is glued on. The thing about these is I really don't think Hasbro likes people customizing My Little Ponies, and so like this, the head is super hard. If you want to get it softer, you're gonna have to boil the head for a while. And it's like the inside is just like somebody vomited glue on the inside of their head. It's disgusting. It's everywhere, so it takes a while to get their hair out. She's got the half closed eyes. This is, I don't remember, I think this is a broken neck pose. I'm not quite sure. They have different poses and names for them if you look on the website strawberryreef.com. I don't remember her name, but this I think is Soda Float or Soda Pop or something, Soda E. My friend Nicole Holly, who goes as Tiella on the My Little Pony Arena and DeviantArt and Facebook, she customizes. She just did a G1 to G4 custom of her, and it's absolutely adorable. So if you like the G3, I meant G3 to G4 customs, you should check the ones that she's been doing out. They're really cute. I plan on doing some myself. Actually, I want to do all the G3s to G4s, but that's going to take forever because there's like thousands of ponies, and I'm still working on the G1s to G4s, and then I'll do the G2s to G4s, and then finally G3 to G4s, so that's going to take a while. But her head actually pops off fairly easily. If you just, oh, sorry, don't mind my messy closet. You just pop it off, and it's like that. But it's a pain in the butt to get back in. So usually with all these ponies, I just slice it clean off with an X-Acto knife, and then glue the sucker back on, and I don't have to worry about it. Of course, you can't turn the head, which some people really like to turn their pony heads. I don't know if they sit there and make them talk or something, because they like their ponies to talk, but I like their heads glued on, because then they don't fall off, especially since I cut them off. And those are the Generation 3s. Now they do have the Generation 3 babies, and this one has been prepped for a custom. As you can see, her head's been cut clean off. Steph sent her to me already prepped and ready to go, so all I have to do is stick hair in her and paint her, and I'll just take the paint off the eyes and redo them. But these are the babies, and they're actually not that much smaller than the adults, so I don't know if they're like, these could really look like teenagers compared to the G1s, so it would be like, I don't know, younger kids, baby, younger kid, teenager, adult. That's basically how it looks to me, but you know, I'm warped in the head. So anyways, these also came around the same time as the Generation 3s. They're the McDonald's ponies. A lot of people, I mean, they're really quick, easy, custom to do, because all you have to do is pop off their head and put a very little amount of hair in. I mean, if you have leftover hanks of hair, they're really good for the McDonald ponies, because, I mean, they really don't take up that much hair. And then they have the plastic tails. Now, some people have been able to cut the tails completely off and sand it up, fix with Sculpey, and give them real tails, so they look like, you know, mini versions of the Generation 3s, which actually they look more like Generation 3 My Little Ponies. They look more like the adults than the babies do. The babies kind of look like weird alien ponies. But I will never ever attempt to slice off one of these McDonald ponytails ever again, because that is where my X-Acto knife slipped and sliced my hand open and gave me 4 stitches and blood everywhere. It was very horrific, and of course, since I really didn't realize how bad it was at the time, I sat there, took pictures of it, and, you know, almost fainted and got queasy, and didn't go to the doctors till the next day, and then they were like, oh yeah, you need stitches, it won't just heal up on its own. So be very careful when you try to cut these off or do anything with an X-Acto knife. And these ones, their heads pop off pretty easily. I mean, they're glued, but they're from McDonald's, so they're not the best made material ever. So, I mean, you can see how easily the seam of her neck split, and you just rip it off and it comes right out. And then they have a 3.5 My Little Pony. I don't know why they call them 3.5s and not Generation 4 ponies, and then the Generation 4s be Generation 5s, because it's just retarded to have a 3.5. But these were the adults. As you can see, some little child has really had fun with this and tried their hand at customizing, I guess. And this is Pinkie Pie, another one that was out before Friendship is Magic. And she's also in the Generation 3 ponies. I don't think she's an earlier version. I think Applejack may be the only one that goes all the way back to Generation 1, but don't quote me on that, because I'm not sure. So this is Pinkie Pie. She's messed up, and I have never done a Generation 3 My Little Pony custom, just because their head is weird. I think it's just like a plug in there, but I've never taken one off, so, and I really don't want to mess with it. Their heads are pretty hard, and I think they look more like bobbleheads than they look like ponies. I mean, they're like the Ponyville ponies. They have like real little mini ones that they came out with too. But my friend Tara Calavista, she goes as Calavista. She does customs as well. She likes these, so this one will be going home to Tara, and hopefully she can make it pretty again. And also with the 3.5s and the 3s, they have styling ponies, which are huge versions of the ponies. They're like twice the size, and they take a lot of hair, and you can do customs of those as well. And also around the same amount of time, or same time as these were released, they also did a blank white My Little Pony that you could customize yourself. And these are the 3.5 babies. I think this is Sweetie Belle. Yeah, this is Sweetie Belle, another one that came out before the cartoon. And she's adorable. I'm not going to customize her. She's like the only 3.5 that I really am okay with, just because I like her little curly hair and her little diaper and her pose. So I'm not going to customize her. I'm just going to leave her as is. But she's a cutie. And that is it for the G3s. I'm going to quick show you a Fakie pony just to throw it in there, because I don't have very many Fakies, but this one is a Fakie. It has nothing on the bottom of its feet or anywhere, any markings on its body to say who the manufacturer was, who made it. It looks like a hippo to me. They have some really, really ugly Fakies, and I know some people actually really love these, the different ones, and collect them, but I don't know what brand or what year this is from. As you can see, I took the hair out. It was already pretty well torn out. It doesn't have a regular hole like the My Little Ponies do. It's just like little factory holes in it that you can put plugs of hair in, which if I were to customize this, I'd just cut that right out and make the tail. And this only has one line for the hair, so it's really cheaply made, and I mean, this is ugly. I would like to see one of my friends take this and make it look like something amazing. I really don't want to do anything with it because I don't like it, and it's really soft, and I don't know how well it would hold up to paint. I've tried to paint on this kind of a custom before, or fakie before, and the paint just does not seem to want to stay. So if somebody wants this, let me know. I'll send it to you if you just pay for shipping. And that is a fakie for you. There are some fakies that are worth a lot of money. There is one called a piggy pony, which looks kind of like a My Little Pony adult pony, and it's got the BBE, which is the Betty Bye eyes. They're the eyes that open and close, and they had baby versions of those My Little Ponies, the BBE ponies, which I hate. They're the only babies that I do not like. They just look like they're gonna kill you in your sleep. But these are the fakies, and the piggy ones are worth quite a bit of money. So if you can see the ones that look like adult My Little Ponies, grab one up.